One of the major things that people are missing in the keto and carnivore community is bread. So we're going to make some Southern butter swim biscuits today, and we're going to make them carnivore style. So I got my oven preheating to 425, and I just stuck my butter in it to get it all nice and melty in the pan that we are going to cook in. So we are going to set this aside and mix up our ingredients and get to making some delicious biscuits. I have all my dry ingredients in here, and that includes total milk protein powder, some Parmesan cheese, some baking powder, and some salt. So since we're not using buttermilk, I have put some heavy whipping cream with some apple cider vinegar in this container to sour it up a little bit. Now, I am going to mix my wet ingredients in with my dry. So I got 1 large egg and some sour cream. As always, all the ingredients and instructions for this recipe will be down below in the description. So these viral butter swim biscuits are just about everywhere, you guys. Have you seen those videos of those biscuits swimming in a pool of butter? That's what we're doing today. We are going to hack these and make them low carb and carnivore. All right, so we got that mixed up, and it looks like kind of like cottage cheese curds in here. That's what my mixture's looking like. Now I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream along with my apple cider vinegar. Now this recipe does use a full stick of butter, but I took about 1/3 of it out, and I'm going to add that inside of our batter mixture right now. But I froze it. It's been in the freezer for a few minutes to get it extra cold because I don't want it melted. I want little butter chunks inside my biscuit mixture, you guys. So let me get that out of the freezer. Everything else is here and mixed up. Let's take a squeeze of this. And there you go. When it comes together like that, you know we're going to have a biscuit. That's what we're going for. So I sliced my little butter chunks up into cubes and put them in the freezer. So they're not completely frozen, they're just really, really cold. So I want my butter just to be mixed in my batter just to create the delicious little pockets of goodness inside the biscuit. So you could always grate your butter up. People do that, but I took the lazy way out and I just cut it with a knife into little tiny chunks. So I got little teeny tiny, 1/4 of an inch cubes right there. And I am just going to mix it up into my batter. Then we are going to throw this in this pool of butter that I have in the baking pan, and we're going to bake it. All right, that looks really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the bottom of this pan, and we are going to bake it at 425. So this is not the same as a regular drop biscuit mix. So I am just squeezing these into little balls that's biscuit size, and I'm putting them in the bottom here. And as this bakes, it will spread out, but that butter will be in between these, and it will just get wonderful and delicious. Remember what it looks like, because we are going to be back when I can show you the after. Look at those biscuits, you guys. Yum. We're going to wait about 10 minutes, let these cool off, and have ourselves a taste test. Let's check out the underneath. I know these got to be crispy and delicious. Look at the golden brown crispy underside. You guys, that is carnivore perfection. All right, let's flip this over. Let me taste one of these. These are so buttery, we don't even need to add butter. I got that out for nothing, I guess. You guys, these are delicious, and they are dripping with butter. I can feel it oozing out of my mouth. These are wonderful. Oh my gosh. The outside has a little crunch from frying up in that butter. It's yummy. This is butter swim biscuits. So I baked it inside butter.
I've never done that before.
Swim in butter?
Yeah.
Me neither.
But
I ate something that swam in butter just now, and it was delicious.
Guess there's always a first time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, do we need to put any more of that on there?
No. We do not need any more butter. These are, I just had to wash my hands. This side, the outside is more crispy. You might want the outside. It's like a Cheez-It almost.
It's like eating a really buttery biscuit.
Okay, eat a crispy outside. Well, you still ate the inside. You're supposed to chew. You're supposed to bite from the outside.
It's so buttery.
It is buttery. We could probably cut down the butter, if you believe it or not.
It's swimming in butter.
Swimming. Yeah, the outside's really good. Crispy, huh? Ooh, you're glistening with butter. So good. Well, one thing you can't say, these are dry. Show me inside. Yum.
Got butter in their fingers are.
Hey, that's the viral recipe, is butter swim biscuits, baby. So I didn't make it up. I just made it a little more keto.
You weren't kidding.
No, I was not kidding. Well, we are signing off. We got to go wash our hands. All right, I will catch y'all again here next time. Bye.